Hey y'all. So last night I made a post with a video and a few articles about the recent beheading of 30 plus Christians in Mozambique. This morning I still woke up thinking about brothers and sisters in other lands who are being persecuted for their belief in Jesus. It's made me think about Islam again and what Islam stands for. I also have been thinking about the people who are running for public office in our nation who are openly saying that they are from Islam, like they are Islamicists. That's their religion. And the pushback that I generally get is that, well, these people, they're not radical Islam. And my thought about that is that no, Islam is radical. And if people are not participating with Islam in that way, or they do not appear to be participating with Islam in that way, then they are either one, disobedient to the Quran, to Muhammad, to Allah, or they're lying and playing in your face. The Quran actually allows for the lying and playing in people's faces. It's also made me think about being a pluralistic nation. As Americans, we've always been taught that we should be kind. And I think the scriptures tell us to be kind. I'm not saying go out here and act a fool. Don't run amok and not be kind. But that kindness also leads us to this tolerance or acceptance, this level of plurality, as if all religions are equal, as if all cultures are equal. And that's where I have to push back and say all religions and all cultures aren't equal. Some religions and cultures have different visions for what they see America as being. Some religions and cultures have different visions for how they see Christianity and whether or not they believe Christianity is a religion that should be allowed to participate on the earth. Okay, not just, hey, Christians can live over here in this section of society, but should Christians even be allowed to exist? I would say that's the position of Islam, that they question whether Christians should be allowed to exist. And as they question that, their holy book says no, Christians should not be allowed to exist. And so I'm saying all of this because I really think it's important for us to consider, as I am considering, what does it mean to be a pluralistic nation? I think at one point I would have totally said, yes, I am pluralistic, multicultural, all cultures are equal, all religions are equal, we should give all religions the same respect, and all of these things play nicely with everyone. But when people don't want to play nicely with you, I don't know, maybe we have other things that we should be considering. And I know this will ruffle some people's feathers because some people are really, staunch in the idea of pluralism, and that's okay. I am not moving so far away from a pluralistic idea that I feel like I am moving into, well, we need to just be mean, or we need to go out and kill people, or we need to, do really radical, weird things. I am questioning and being open about my questioning on pluralism. I don't know that the ideals, and I would say multiculturalism falls under this. I'm not sure that the ideas and ideals we were sold on are really doing what they said they would do. I think in many ways it's opening up our nation for strife, especially with the religion of Islam and those who may see the West as needing to be destroyed and who see Christians as being destroyed. As I watch the persecution of Christians, especially in Africa right now, at the hands of Islam, it does make me wonder, what does that mean for different areas like in Michigan or in Texas that really want to institute Islam and Sharia law and things like that? We need to be asking other questions in regards to is every culture, really equal? The way multiculturalism would have told us that, cultures are, and are all religions equal? And if they're not, how do we safeguard our nation from becoming a place where we are now overrun by Sharia law? And I ask this question not just of Christians, not just because there's an impact on Christians, but Sharia law has impact on anyone in the West. A couple of months ago, I had a conversation with Powell on Islam. I'm going to link that conversation, that interview down below. So make sure that you check that out. Hear her thoughts on Islam and what the religion actually stands for and what it could mean for us here in the West. All right, have a good day, y'all. Bye. Hey, if you enjoyed this content, come check out the Center for Biblical Unity. Download our free ebook, Is Christianity a White Man's Religion? Click on the link in the description below.